Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Vidiot Entertainment Studios for this episode of Vidiot Movie Reviews. I'm the Nerdless Daddy, and today we continue our series reviewing every North American live-action video game film adaptation theatrical release. And today we're going to dive into the bloody and deadly world of martial arts tournaments as we review the film series reboot, 2021's
I love this jam!
Yeah, it's pretty good, Pidds, and yes, as you all heard, we are reviewing Mortal Kombat. Let's get into this one and see if it can surpass the iconic original film. Now, Mortal Kombat was released in North American theaters on April 23, 2021. At this time, 23 games and combinations of mainline, reboot, spin-off, collection, and upgraded versions had been released in the series. We will use the original mainline games and the reboots for comparison since the reboots are the new mainline releases. Those games are Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Mortal Kombat the 2011 release, Mortal Kombat X, and Mortal Kombat 11. All of these will be used for general comparison as the film is based on the series overall and not an adaptation of any one storyline. Now, the plot of the games revolves around the tournament Mortal Kombat. Once a generation, a tournament is held between the mightiest warriors of Earthrealm and the warriors of Outworld, as well as some from outlying realms. The tournament is held to protect the balance of the realms from the potential invasion by Outworld. If Outworld can win 10 consecutive tournaments, the barriers between Earthrealm and Outworld will fall, allowing them to merge and for Earthrealm to be taken over by Outworld. The Thunder God, Raiden, is the protector of Earthrealm and serves as guide, trainer, and mentor to the warriors of Earthrealm. Typically, he gathers the best of Earthrealm together and prepares them for the upcoming tournament. The film, it opens up in 17th century Japan with a group of Lin Kuei assassins led by Bi-Han, also known as Sub-Zero, attacking the Shirai Ryu clan led by Hanzo Hasashi, also known as Scorpion. Bi-Han kills Hanzo's family and Hanzo in his attempt to end the Shirai Ryu clan and the Hasashi bloodline. Unbeknownst to him, Hanzo's wife had hidden away their infant child. Upon the death of Hanzo, the Thunder God Raiden appears and takes the child away to be raised in safety. Fast forward to the year 2021, as a voiceover tells us that Outworld has won the last 9 tournaments, and that if they win one more, Earthrealm can be conquered by Outworld. But an ancient prophecy states the blood of Hanzo will bring together a new group of warriors that will prevent Outworld's victory. In an attempt to cheat, current tournament representative and member of Outworld, Shang Tsung, sends his fighters to attack the Earthrealm warriors to try and eliminate them from partaking in the tournament. While out one evening, new character Cole Young, a down-on-his-luck MMA fighter, and his wife and daughter are attacked by Sub-Zero. Special Forces Major Jackson Jax Briggs intervenes and helps them escape. Jax informs Cole of the meaning of his dragon-shaped birthmark and that it is a mark for those who have been chosen. Having little time to explain further, due to Sub-Zero's pursuit, Jax gives Cole his vehicle and stays behind to fend off Sub-Zero after instructing Cole on where to find his partner, Sonya Blade. Upon locating Sonya, she explains the history of Mortal Kombat and the meaning of his birthmark. She states they need to find the Temple of Raiden to seek more answers, but that its location is a mystery. Kano, Black Dragon leader and mercenary, under Sonya's arrest, speaks up from a dark corner and informs them that he knows where the temple is. The three of them then head off into the desert to try and locate the temple, find Raiden and the rest of the warriors of Earthrealm, and prepare to face the coming tournament. Alright, so we have plenty of similarities plot-wise here. The film takes direct cues from the game series regarding the tournament, its origins, and its significance. We also have many iconic characters from the games present and unexpected roles, along with an attempt by Shang Tsung to subvert the rules, which has happened in the games. The main deviation here is Cole. Take him or leave him. I didn't find him to affect the plot negatively, but your mileage may vary. Overall though, I think the film plot follows closely to the games and is engaging in its own right. It gets a hawoo from me. Pidds, what did you think of the plot?
Hawoo!
So what about setting and world representation? We get accurate representations of Earthrealm locations, as well as Outworld ones, but the big question here is if the characters have good representation, and I'm happy to say they do. All of the characters look like they could have jumped right out of the games. They have accurate representations of dress, as well as hearty amounts of seeing characters' special moves in action. Not only that, but this film decided to go all in and is rated R. So, yes, you get to see all of the blood and gory fatality goodness. Representation this time is even more accurate than in the original film, so I can easily give setting and world representation a hawoo. Pidds, what did you think of them?
Hawoo!
Let's get into the characters and stick to the main ones from the games, and in particular, those that are most front and center to the plot of the film. Let's start with Hanzo Hasashi, or Scorpion, portrayed by Japanese actor and martial artist Hiroyuki Sanada. You may recognize him from such films as Rush Hour 3 and The Wolverine. He takes on the role of the iconic Scorpion, and he does it very well. The performance of a man who is out for vengeance at any cost due to the slaughter of his clan and his family comes off as intense and authentic. An easy hawoo here from me. Pidds, what did you think of Scorpion?
Hawoo!
Bihan, or Sub-Zero, played by Joe Taslim, known for his roles in the films Fast and Furious 6 and Star Trek Beyond. Tackling the role of Sub-Zero, he brings to life the remorseless man who killed Scorpion and his family. He comes off as cold, no pun intended, calculating, and merciless. Another easy hawoo here. Pidds, what did you think of Sub-Zero?
Hawoo!
Raiden, played by Japanese actor Tadanobu Asano, known for such films as Ichi the Killer and Thor. He does a good job bringing Raiden to the big screen. The portrayal is one of a being who serves as mentor who teaches through trial by fire and taking jabs at the warriors to see what they can take and if he can push them to the limits of their potential. It's an entertaining portrayal that comes off as more hard-nosed towards than degrading of the Earthrealm warriors. He gets a hawoo from me. Pidds, what did you think of Raiden?
Hawoo!
Jackson Jax Briggs, portrayed by McCad Brooks, known for roles in television series such as Desperate Housewives and Supergirl. He takes on the role of Jax and brings to life the military veteran who pulls no punches and is determined to get to the bottom of the mystery that surrounds the tournament. It's another hawoo from me. Pidds, what did you think of Jax?
Hawoo!
Sonya Blade, portrayed by Australian actress Jessica McNaney, known for the films Chips and The Meg. She does a fine job of taking on the role of iconic military member and main female lead of Mortal Kombat. Strong, determined, and not willing to back down from helping fight the Outworld invaders. She gets a hawoo from me. Pidds, what did you think of Sonya?
Hawoo!
Kano, played by Josh Lawson, known for the films The Campaign and Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues. While playing the leader of the Black Dragons, he brings his all. This is the funniest and most entertaining character in this entire film. He comes off as cocky, overconfident, crass, and snarky. He constantly throws out one-liner insults that absolutely delight, and this performance should not be missed. He gets an easy hawoo from me. Pidds, what did you think of Kano?
Hawoo!
Liu Kang, portrayed by Ludi Lin, most recognizable from his roles in the 2017 Power Rangers reboot film and Aquaman. He does a great job as Liu Kang. He exudes a man of confidence, skill, and spiritual calm, just like is represented in the games. He also does a good job of playing mentor and trainer to the new Earthrealm warriors. He gets a hawoo from me. Pidds, what did you think of Liu Kang?
Hawoo!
Kung Lao, played by Max Wang, mostly known for being a member of Jackie Chan's stunt team and doing lots of stunt work within Hollywood. The role of Kung Lao is handled well here. Much like Liu Kang, he comes off as confident, skilled, and calm, but also has a bit of brazen attitude towards the new Earthrealm warriors that he lets show when trying to push them to reach their potential. It's a good performance and one that I can give a hawoo. Pidds, what did you think of Kung Lao?
Hawoo!
Shang Tsung, portrayed by Chin Han, most recognizable for the films The Dark Knight and Captain America the Winter Soldier. While not as preferable as Hiroyuki Tagawa's portrayal in the 1995 film, it is still very good. He brings forth the Dark Sorcerer in a portrayal that displays an unsettling, calm, calculating, and merciless man who will do whatever it takes to win the tournament. He gets a hawoo from me. Pidds, what did you think of Shang Tsung?
Hawoo!
Cole Young. Played by Louis Tan, recognizable for roles in the AMC series Into the Badlands and the film Deadpool 2. Here he brings forth a new character to the Mortal Kombat universe. A former champion MMA fighter doing local MMA fights, serving as a punching bag for his opponents. I don't like his trope background, which eventually is represented by the power that he develops. But the character itself grows on you with repeated viewings, as he comes off as a determined fighter who's trying to take care of his family, and is now dealing with the reality of the tournament and his part in it. A bit of a middling of a character here, so he gets a passing hawoo. Pidds, what did you think of Cole?
Hawoo!
Time for final verdicts. Now, the plot draws from the games and gives us plenty of backstory on previous characters, as well as keeps you engaged from start to finish, even if you know the plot from the games. The setting and world representation are fantastic, with good locations and even better on-screen representations of the iconic characters and their abilities. Finally, the characters are all acted and portrayed well, and it feels like they have come right out from the games. Let's go to the Pidds first and see what he thinks on this one. Pidds, what did you think of Mortal Kombat?
Hawoo!
I agree, Pidds. This is a very good martial arts film and a good film adaptation. While the original will always hold a place in many people's hearts, I think it is hard to deny that this reboot steps it up in many ways and brings the universe to life on film in its most accurate representation yet. I can give this one an 8 out of 10. A slight bit of cheesiness as well as the somewhat unlikable main protagonist bring this one down a bit, but overall, I think that fans of the Mortal Kombat series as well as fans of martial arts movies will both enjoy this film. Don't pass on this one if you have a chance to see it. The Pidds and I want to thank you all once again for tuning into Vidiot Entertainment Studios for this episode of Vidiot Movie Reviews. If you enjoyed our video, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share to show your support. And don't forget to also check us out and subscribe on Twitch, as well as follow us on Twitter. Until next time, I'm the Nerdlust Daddy reminding you all to not be chit futters to each other. Body autonomy for all, reproductive rights for women, and peace, love, and happiness to all. Finish us, Pidds.
Thank yous all for watching. See yous next week.